what do you do to keep yourselves mentally healthy?
Yes. Oh, wow. Well, there's a lot of things because, you know, when you give so much of yourself to different avenues, you got to refresh and refuel. So for me, I do a lot of prayer and I like to work out more for my mental because I'm such a huge overthinker and I'm constantly stressing myself out with my own thoughts. But when I work out, I'm too focused on the physical pain to be stuck in my head for that hour or two. So I really like to do that, and I love the ocean.
Yeah, a lot of the times for me, it's just about getting out of this whole group of glitz and glam. This world that we live in sometimes is very hectic and calls for a lot of you. So sometimes just breaking out of that, whether it's going to the beach or spending time in nature or putting your head in a book, that always fills me up and resets me.
With everything going on in the pandemic, how have you had to shift those focus since everything's not open?
Yes, I mean, we've kind of gotten into a really good groove with dealing with how to stay home and when we have to go out, be very safe. I feel like our music has really been the main outlet of this whole thing. And if we did not have, the excitement of our album coming out, the press run that we're doing from home for our album and everything, I truly feel like we would have been a bit lost, so this is definitely a blessing because it keeps us busy and it keeps us going. So
Being in a health campaign with Pink about young adults and their health, how important do you guys think it is for your show to touch on that? And do you guys discuss it amongst yourself on set with your peers?
I enjoy being a part of Grownish because we definitely touch those topics that aren't really easy to digest. And I feel like it wouldn't be right if we didn't address that because we are talking about college life and we are college students in the show. So let's address the good, the bad, the ugly, all of that. And I'm really happy that mental health isn't being overlooked anymore. And people are finally seeing it as a real issue, especially with kids who are our age. And it starts even like in middle school and everything. You constantly are comparing yourself to these images that are just not real and these ideas that are just not real. And you're trying to figure out, why am I not like that? But you can't be perfect. You can't be something that's not real. So I feel like technology in an odd way has definitely contributed to that. There has been a lot of good from it, but also a lot of bad. And I think it's so important for us to realize that we are special no matter what society tells us, no matter what we see in front of us on our phone screens. And that's why we're really happy to do this campaign and remind ourselves that we are enough.
What else can we expect from you guys this year or in the near future?
Yes, well, I would definitely say you can expect more performances from us, singing more of the songs in our album that people have not heard, different arrangements, more videos. So we're not done. We're nowhere close to being done with this whole album cycle. And we're just very excited that we have new music that people have listened to and are loving, and it just really fills up our souls and our spirits when something that we work so hard on and put all of our love into and kind of vent, and that be our therapy, to be well received by people. So we're just very grateful.